Hello, this is David and welcome to Make Me Proud, the video series sharing the story of my campaign to become a better sprint swimmer. And in this episode, we're going to be taking a look at my 50 meters freestyle race from the Swim England Masters and Nationals Short Course Championships 2023. For those of you that saw the video of the race will know that I came in with a personal best time of 28.39 seconds, beating my previous personal best of 28.58 set at the end of April this year, back at Scottish Nationals in Glasgow. However, despite that personal best, there were certain elements of that race in which I know I could do better in, which we're going to cover in today's episode. That mean I probably could have smashed that personal best time even by an even greater margin. So if you would give this video a like, I would very much appreciate it. And remember to subscribe to this channel to make sure that you know whenever I upload any new videos. Similarly, for my fellow master swimmers, head on over to westcough.com/masterclass to gain clarity and confidence in how to eat in order to improve your swim times by participating in my free online nutrition masterclass. But otherwise, without any further ado, let's dive right in to today's technical analysis. So despite a good reaction off of the blocks, a poor entry means that I go too deep with my underwaters off the dive, losing quite a lot of momentum. I then do well down the first length, managing to pull that back with a high stroke rate. However, with my tumble turn, I turn too far out from the wall and therefore don't get a good enough push, losing more momentum once again. I pull things back as well down the back 25 with a nice high stroke rate, finishing with a time of 28.39 seconds. So the two key elements of that race which require improvement are those probably most fundamental to a 50 meters freestyle, that being the dive and the tumble turn. So starting with the dive, I got a good reaction time off of the blocks. That was really nice. However, somehow I managed to absolutely screw up my entry, meaning that I went too deep underwater, losing quite a lot of momentum and requiring more fly kicks than I would normally do in order to surface and then start out the swim, which, you know, is a big loss on a 50 meters freestyle. The dive is probably one of the biggest elements of the race. It takes off so much of your time if you execute it correctly. However, in executing that poorly, it meant that I lost quite a significant bit of time. Then managed to somewhat claw that back with the actual swim. Was really happy with my swim, nice high stroke rate, and you can see in comparison to the other swimmers in the pool, I was staying with them on the swim, that being those around me, or maybe even pulling away from them a little bit. It was really my skills in this 50 meters freestyle where that let me down in that regard. Then the tumble turn as well. The other key element of a 50 meters freestyle, if you get that wrong, then once again you lose a significant amount of time. So here I turned too far out from the wall, meaning that I didn't get a good enough push off of it. And similarly, again, that means I lost a whole load of momentum coming off the wall. Needing a lot of energy with my arm stroke once again to propel me and get myself up to speed. However, it just isn't enough. You lose a significant amount of time if you fail to nail the turn correctly, and therefore, once again, lost some vital tenths of a second because of that. So overall, I believe I lost, maybe 0.4 of a second, 0.2 on the dive, 0.2 on the tumble turn. Maybe it could have been even more time that I lost had I executed both of those correctly. So I fully believe that a sub 28 is within my capability. I can go at 27 point. It just needs to come at a time where I absolutely nail the dive, nail the tumble turn, and go really hard with my stroke rate. So disappointing that I didn't absolutely decimate my PB and get a 27 point in that 50 meters freestyle. However, at the same time, I still managed to improve on my previous personal best by 0.19 seconds. Yeah, 0.19 seconds. Yeah, so on a 50 meters freestyle, a 0.2 second improvement is it's nothing to be too upset about. It is an improvement nonetheless. However, when I've been training so hard for 6 months since that previous personal best, and it was the skills that let me down. It's difficult to not come away disappointed. So lessons learned for next time. Make sure that I'm on it with my dive, make sure I'm on it with my tumble turn, really focus on getting these correct in the pool, and similarly as well, maintaining that high stroke rate, and ultimately that sub 28 should be inevitable at some point. So that's it for today's technical analysis. I've been David Westcough. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Subscribe to my channel to make sure that you're notified of whenever I upload any new videos. Click on the thumbnail to watch another video of mine, or for my fellow master swimmers, to gain clarity and confidence on how to eat in order to improve your swim times, head to westcough.com/masterclass.